user development. Yeah, pretty much. Just destroyed in front of their eyes. I saved my fortune on R&D. And Logitech. Logitech spent a lot of time building some high quality mice that are just over-engineered. Right. It definitely feels lighter. So we've got to put the battery in, so don't worry. I need to add an extra gram on for the skates because they're still off at the minute. Let's see. It's got to be in the 70s now. So 77 grams. Not bad. It's quite a bit off the 94, was it? Well, 107 won it, or 94 with a AAA in it. Whether engineer's the right word. I think it comes back from people were complaining they wanted mice to feel extra quality. So companies now have invested so much in building them to be like tanks that get like really high quality mice. Whereas the newer manufacturing companies that have come out, these lightweight ones, they're kind of adapting that they don't need to over-engineer it like that, and they're creating these lightweight mice. So they don't have to spend as much on R&D, whereas Razer and Logitech want to get their ROI back. Couldn't say about the same about the switches. I think Omron's dominated that market so long, it would be nice to see even more switches coming out, to be fair. It'd be nice to see some switchable optomechanical ones, that'd be pretty cool. I think we can also take a little bit of weight out on these posts. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could definitely make some mice look nice. I like how Rocat do it. Like how they reduce the weight in their mice, but it looks still stock. And then that they kind of mill out their. I mean, Ridge has done it on the base. This has probably got. No, probably hasn't actually this one, but they kind of mill out. Look, they thin the plastic out as we were discussing before. Quite a good idea. What's that clip? We don't need it. But I think 3D printing is allowing, and how cheap it is now, is allowing people to start breaking into custom mice a bit more. Like 5 years ago, even earlier than that, 3 years ago, you probably were no way going to be able to do the stuff we've seen people do now. I think mech's always going to exist. It's going to be cheaper to manufacture, and I think it feels slightly better at the minute. But I think Opto with speed is probably going to be becoming more key. Whether people really can tell, I don't know. Like Opto switches on keyboards, they're nice, but I still prefer mechanical. I still prefer Cherry. Like the original. I want to make a keyboard. I want my keycap set to be like the old retro, like 1980s keyboards. You know, they're like a really basic key. I can't really explain it, but they're like slightly dipped in the style. Like really old ABS ones. Just like 80s, like the original proper retro look. That's what I want. IBM, yeah, that's it. Kind of that style, yeah. All right. So I think we're doing that. Time for the base. So I need to make a keyboard then, so someone's going to have to tweet me or tag me on Discord some good options for a keyboard that I should look at. So I was thinking about the Glorious Pro. I would prefer a 65 or 75%. I want dedicated keys and arrow keys on my next one, so I don't want to use an FN key. So give me some ideas and I'll make some on stream. I don't want to solder the switches yet. I can't be bothered at the minute, but I will do one. Let's get into the. We'll just do one without soldering first. don't know what mouse it is, but read something about. I'm going to make a 100% both right and left click identical. Yeah, the different tolerances on left and right clicks, you mean? Depends, I mean, yeah, you've still got tolerances within the switches, haven't you? So that's the problem, and then so you have to bin them all to make sure you get the right ones and test them. I think that's such a niche. There's a few people that ask me for that, but it is very limited, so whether that's going to be an issue for people or not, who knows, but it'd be interesting to see, right? An overbuilt